Hey there, it's Jenny, and I am back with you today to share how I'm planning this week in my mini vertical happy planner. This is a look at last week, and I loved all of the green with sort of just the different variations, the monochromatic, because it's always a favorite. So I am going to plan this week in the mini, and I'm also going to be using again the Color Story. This is the new one, and it is available at Joann in March and also on the Happy Planner website. Now my inspiration for this week is this little floral corner, and I think it's really cute. It appears to me to be like mums, which are sort of fallish actually, but I just thought it would be fun to use in the spring right now. I could use a little bit of that bright color and all of that fun. So I'm going to take the pages out and set aside the rest of the planner. And I love to use this planner. It's the perfect on-the-go planner for me. It just helps me keep all of the things. I have lots of stuff going on this week, so I'm going to have to just make the best decisions I can for the planning. So I think that what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, let's see here. What I want to do is I really kind of want to use this sticker. It's got a white background instead of the clear one, but I'm not 100% sure. I might just go ahead and use this one because that's what I've been kind of mentally preparing for. Now that is the, let's see here. Here's the first page of this sort of floral. Then you keep going and you have more, and this one's really pretty too, and I also really like this one. So I'm thinking those are the ones that I'm going to stick with. So okay, we need a corner for that. So we're going to just throw it down and see what happens. Okay, so I'm going to put that right there, and then I will go ahead and go back for, I've got an idea. It took me a minute, but I'm here. Okay, so I'm going to take this sticker, and it currently says to do, but I don't use to-do lists in this mini happy planner. It's just for recording my on-the-go stuff. But that's easy. I can cover that right up. So I'm going to take the Seize the Day sticker and cover it. And it's super cute. The colors match. Love the idea. And goodness gracious knows, on a Monday, I can use all the seizing the day I can get. So then I'm also going to take this completely floral sticker and I'm going to put it on Friday because I don't have any planned activities for Friday, so I don't need all of that room on Friday. So it'll be easy enough to just put this right here. Now I love how the classic size stickers overlap in the mini. It's just perfect to me. Now, one of the other things that I want to point out is that we now have the visual triangle for the decorations, and I can go forward and I can just do my planning. So I'm going to go ahead and put a orthodontist appointment right here. It's of course not the only sticker for Monday because Monday I definitely have a few things going on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look through here, see if I can find any stickers that will work for me to use with this. It might not, in all honesty, because they're really pretty, but there's not like a ton of like bullet points or anything like that. But that's okay because I can use, wait for it. Okay, remember how I took all my old sticker books out? I can use this one, which has all of my bullet stickers in it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, let's see, I'm going to use the yellow ones just because I see them right here. They match, and well, I love yellow. So going to put this one up here in the middle, and then I will put this one down here in the middle. I love to use all the different types of stickers in these planners, especially in this mini, because it helps balance all of the things. Because obviously it's not the hugest room for writing. And so if I'm able to add not only box stickers, but bullet point stickers as well, it helps kind of balance that a little bit. Now I, again, have a lot going on Tuesday. So what I'm going to do is I am going to pull out this original colorful boxes because I have room for, let's see, I don't use these a ton. You can see there's lots and lots of them left, but in the mini Happy Planner, it's really pretty great because they are kind of the perfect size. So I'm going to go ahead and add that right there. And then I'm also going to find a pink one. There we go, because they match just so beautifully. The colors are all so lovely. And I'm going to add this one right here. And then add my text right there. Now I also have a couple more things that I need to include. So I'm going to go back to my bullet stickers and add those. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use the I'm going to use one arrow up here. And then I will use one here. So I like that not only because I just like it when you're looking at Tuesday only, but then I like it because it kind of balances the one bullet point in that same box on Monday. So I will add just my information here. And then I am leaving the bottom box blank. That gives me the freedom to add something else should it pop up, but also it leaves it a little bit of visual room for my eye to move around. Now it's time to move on to Wednesday, and I don't have very much on Wednesday, which is actually super exciting because, well, clearly as you can see, it's already a busy week for me. So all right, I'm pulling out this other colorful boxes, and I'm going to go through and see if I can find like a purple-ish color that matches. I'm not sure that I can, which is okay. It's not the end of the world or anything like that because most of these purples don't seem to really match, but I will be able to pull out another green or orange. Maybe not orange, I don't think, but that's all right. Okay. So I'm going to use this green sticker, and I'm just going to put it right down here at the very bottom in the corner, and I'm going to match it up right there, and then I'm able to add the information. Now moving on to Thursday, because I'm finished with Wednesday. It's just crazy to me. I love that now I have a little bit of white space right in here because Monday felt really busy to me and I didn't love that. Now I can move on to Thursday and I have more activities. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a box up here. Not really sure. It's kind of funny because these boxes don't not match, but they aren't the exact color palette of. I'm going to go with this guy right here and add him here. There we go. And then down here I will add a couple more bullet stickers to notate some games that we have going on. I just like using these yellow ones, and now that I have used so many of them, I'm just continuing for the continuity, and they're my favorite anyway, so it doesn't hurt, certainly. Okay, so now we're going to add that game, and then I have one more game as well, so I'll pull out the same bullet sticker. I hope I will be able to. The stars are always really tricky for me. I have a hard time getting them off the paper. I'm not really sure why, but for some reason that continues to be a struggle for me. Maybe just because the little points are so tiny, I don't know. Okay. So now we're finished with Thursday. We can move on to the weekend, which is very exciting because who doesn't love a weekend, am I right? All right, so I'm going to look, here we go. I'm going to use this slightly bigger box for Saturday. Just gonna slide that right there. And I don't know anything about this baseball game. I know there will be one. I just have none of the information. So I'm just going to leave the box like this, and I can go back and fill it in later. And then I also need to add And then, of course, we have the last thing that I have to add, which is Itty Bitty Baseball. And if you've been here or following me for a while, you know that is Sundays in the spring. And so I add that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out my brush pens. I keep them on my desk. These are just the tiny brush pens, I should tell you. It's not all of my brush pens. I have more than this, but these are the ones that I reach for typically because they're a great size for my planner. So I'm just going to add that right here because I enjoy doing it. It's obviously not necessary, but I think it's a fun addition. It gives me something to enjoy about the Sunday morning baseball for the little tykes. Now, one of my favorite things about this mini vertical is that because the columns are so narrow, you really have to overlap with your stickers and your writing. As you can see here, like I have to bring that B over. Well, I don't have to, I just choose to, but bringing the B over into the Saturday, but I love that. Like I think that it just makes the whole thing feel a little bit more fluid, and I think it looks just, I love the way that that looks. So that's one of my favorite things genuinely about this mini Happy Planner is the narrow and how you kind of overlap all of the things to make it look great together. So I will finish adding this information in later, and that's where we're at right now. I'm so excited about it, and these florals are so pretty. And even though you'd typically think of mums for the fall, I love how this all turned out. Thanks so much, guys, for stopping by and watching. I really do appreciate it. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comments below, and I will do my best to get back to you. Thank you so much, and make it a great day.